What's going on, YouTubes? OG's Nitro RC's here, coming at you from the lot. Look at that. It's a beautiful day out here, guys and girls. Beautiful day out here. Nitro Pup's in there. Come out here today. Gonna run these buggies. Let the problem get a little redemption when he lost his rear end because the bearing went out of the diff. And we took a shock out. Shock's been fixed. New bearings in the diff. Actually, whole new diff back there. And everything's ready to go. So, yeah. He's ready to go. The Ravenger, the 9.5 chassis, 4.6 engine. That's going to get ran today. Sad story is, the LX2, the cursed buggy. That's what he's going to be called right now from now on. He's going to be my voodoo buggy, my voodoo child, because he is cursed. Oh my God, is he cursed? Yes, he is. We had him out here. We ran him. I have video footage. Hold on. Make sure this damn thing's still working. Minute, 8 seconds in. Okay. Had a half-an-hour video of him running 2 tanks. And then he flipped over, ran out of gas, come back to start him up. Full start. Full start won't retract. One-way bearings fixed in it. Works like a charm. But now the pull start won't retract. It's a voodoo curse. Every time we try running this damn thing, we are hindered. Not by the engine, not by the buggy itself, but by the pull start. And it's an HPI pull start. So when we get home, we will tear that back apart again. 4 bolts, yank the engine out of it, tear the pull start off the back of it, slap the new HPI pull start on it, and then if anything goes wrong with it, you guys will see me drag it behind my pickup truck down Michigan Avenue and call it a good day. No, I'm just joking. But if anything goes wrong with it, then it's just not meant to be, and it'll go up on the auction block because it is cursed by me, because I literally ran the shit out of it. You know, we've been running it until it flipped over down there and shut off. So now he's part of the no-go crew. That's what he is. So the Ravenger's up next on this beautiful day, and then we're going to move on to the next video. I try to make them a half-an-hour, 45-minute videos, more like a half-an-hour video each. We're going to move on and run the problem truck, let him burn up and down through here and make himself look stupid, maybe hit the jump, maybe not, and go from there. The purpose of this is to get these back out. They haven't been ran since October-ish, October, November-ish last year. Been about 4 or 5 months since they were ran, and we're just going to make sure they're good to go. I already went through the big spew of why the K blocks, the Kyosho K blocks are on this, because the tip wheel's starting to come unglued. The stock ones that were on it, you know, the stock Ofna wheels, because that something just got so much power. This one, it comes stock with 23-year-old wheels that were on this Ravenger. That's when this Ravenger was released. It was back in 2003. This was my first buggy. Like I said in the last video that you guys didn't get to see, this is the buggy that started everything for me. This was my race buggy. This is the first buggy that I ever raced in an off-road race. Buggy. I raced trucks and 10 scales, sure. So this was my first 8 scale that I ever ran, was one just like this. Same engine, purple headed 28, same everything. And I won a lot of races with it. So that's the story behind all of these. That's what we're going to do, and that's what's happening. So we took those stock wheels off that are 20-something years old, and we put the wheels off the Hobeo on here to run it today. And that's the way it's going to be. So with all that being said, how are you guys doing today? Hope everybody's doing good on this Thursday. I believe it's Thursday now. Yeah, because tomorrow's supposed to be Friday. Supposed to get my carriers for the Kyosho buggy tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. So far the postal system's been screwing me so much I should charge them money for it. You know, stuff ain't free. But anyway, we'll get beyond that. I regress. And we'll see what we can get done for today. At least we'll get, hopefully, prayer to the RC gods, we'll get a little video about the Ravenger and a little bit about, I know we'll get a video about the problem, but still, because that was an utter fail. It did the exact same thing it did the last time. The very first video I ran, it didn't take it. There was a problem. It said repairing the file on my GoPro, and after that happened, it was gone. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but it seems to always happen on the first video. And right now, it says 4 minutes and 41 seconds in, so this thing is literally still recording right now. So that's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So Pup's in there for some reason. He don't want to be out here. He wants to be in their comfort. So you guys do me a favor, please. smash that like button. Give me that thumbs up right now before we dive off into this. You know what OG does, and you know how I roll. Let's get that thumbs up button smashed real quick. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Hit that bell notifications. You guys know when we're always out here, or we're in the Nitro Corner doing something, or wherever we're at doing something. You never know what's going to be happening, guys. But get notified for it by ringing the bell. Subscribe to the channel so you can keep up, and please hit that thumbs up for me on this video coming up right now. And let's get this show started. Let's get this show started. See if we can get some good turnout out of one of these rascals. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that one I had to open the needles up like a half a turn, a little over a quarter turn each, low and high, to get it to run. And once I got it to hit, and I had to turn the idle up on it because the weather was a lot different back then. So let's see how they work. Yeah, this one's still blowing tight too, so this one right here should be okay. There's a lot of pressure in that line leading into that carburetor. There it goes. It just shot right up in there like it's supposed to. So I knew that one was okay. The LX didn't do that. I had a little bit of an issue going on with it. KKKKK. Boom, start that up. Boom, start that up. Crazy stock servos, old Ofna stock servos. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, prepare the RC gods, boys. Let's see if we can get him to hit with no warm up. Second pull. Ain't been started in 4 months. Smell that oil I put in there. Woo! Fat with oil, you can smell it. A little lean. Not bad, but a little bit. There he is. Now he's waking up a little bit. Oh, that smells better. The oil's getting out of it. Now we can tighten it down a little bit. Let's slow him down a little bit now. Real lean. Let it calm down for a little bit. Let it calm down. See how it hits. Way too lean. And that low end leaned out hardcore, fellas. Hardcore. So lays right back down. It's good right there. It's real good. That's better. don't know what we did to it last year when we were breaking it in. I think we just got it broke in when we started playing with it. I remember doing speed runs with it. That's why I got the Velcro on it. Now I can jack this idle up a little bit. I remember doing speed runs with it. Hitting 46 mile an hour, I think we hit with it, because I got the Velcro on it. Now it's rich. The air bubbles running through the line. Half an hour on the low. Yeah, air bubbles. Old 23-year-old original fuel line too. Bit better. I think I need to still richen that low end a little bit, raise the idle up a little bit, lean out the top end a little bit. That's a little better. Still lean. Still lean on the low. Try getting them as close as we can right now, guys, before we take them out and play with them later. As close as we can for right now. That's what I want to get rid of, is that right there, that lean right there. Let's try a drastic turn. Big air bubble. Killing all the mosquitoes. See what it does. It sits there for a second. pressure's closing good. Yeah, see? That bottom's rich, real fat. Too much. Too much. I know I had one of them close to the line last year. I think it was this one. There, that's better. That's better. Hella gas mileage on it. Hella gas mileage on it. 166. Somewhat of another tank. Between that and what's in the bottle, that's going to be for the problem. Laying down pretty good now. Bottom's fat as hell. Good enough for me for right now. Staying right where it's supposed to. Loading up still. Well, I got that high end right on the line as far as being lean. I knew I had them close. I remember that. I do remember that. But I had that high end about as low as I could get it. Let me check this camera, make sure it's still doing it. 17 minutes in with 10% battery. I'm going to stop this, turn the power off on it, change the battery in it so I don't lose anything, and we're going to start it back up and go from there. I'll be right back, folks, and that thing's going to stay running the whole time. Be right back, guys and girls. 1 minute. All right, just as promised, it's still running. 100% battery in the camera. 6 seconds of recording going on. 6 seconds of recording. Wipe off the old lens, recenter the camera. Ben, no. Come here. Got rocks everywhere, boy. I don't know where they came from. Still idle like a champ. And loaded up. Completely loaded up. is. He's a mover. Yeah, I got air bubbles in there. That's all air, what's causing that. I got an air leak somewhere. That's why I've been chasing it, and I can't get that idle to calm down. All those air bubbles in that line. So that tells me I got something pulling air. We'll get that old ass 20-year-old plus fuel line off that, get some new fuel line on it. See if that helps it any. There's a lot of air bubbles in that line, guys, moving. You can see it cycling through. Because this is the OG Force 28 engine. That's all these are. So these are the best carburetors ever. So I know it's not a carb problem. It's either a tank problem or a fuel line problem. I'll go back over it and make sure everything's tight on it, but I'm not going to chase it no more. That's what's causing that problem. It's doing the same thing my Hyper 7, my VX2 did, VS2, my Hobeo. I know you guys are thinking, aren't you going to jump it, OG? No, we're not going to jump them. Just running them. Just getting trigger time, that's all. Just trigger time, that's all. If I remember correctly, this one gets up to temperature. I can hit 200 degrees on this one. See? That's a lean rev. That's what that is. And then it'll drop down. Yeah, that's air. Oh, got a tire. I spun a tire. Yep. Tires can't handle that power. Look at that one. 205. Yeah, that idle's crazy. Bottom of the tank, that's why. Running it lean. Running out of fuel. That'll be 2 tanks ran through it, guys. It's good enough for me. We already blew the wheels off it. Gotta fix these shoes too. Pretty bad when they, you know, when you get stock tires set with a buggy and they can't handle the power. See, that's about the way it's supposed to run, just like that. That's perfect. Minus the idle. That's a lean idle. See that? That's the way it's supposed to be. Just like that. He's running good. We'll get him figured out all the way though, but he's running good for now. This buggy has the most sentimental value to me out of anything I own, because between this and my TC4s and my TC3s, these are what I race the most. And this is also one of those engines that'll suck all the fuel out of it. Back in the day when I moved to Arizona, and I sold my first collection off, you can see pictures of me when I moved to Arizona in my truck with all of my belongings. You can see this buggy and one Savage of what I took to Arizona. That's all I kept out of my whole collection some 20 years ago. That wheel come off. See that wheel grab that body? It expands and grabs that body. Yeah, it's like we gotta run out of gas. This is as bad as Ghost when it comes to fuel efficiency. There is no fuel left in that tank. It's running on dreams. He's running good. Out of gas running, but running good. Out of gas running, but running good. 190. Either way, it's just nice to get some trigger time. Because I was going to say, the weather's supposed to start turning this shit. Tomorrow is supposed to be nice during the day. We might come back out tomorrow and I might run paintball. Paintball and grubby again. Or I might break out the hoe. I can't. I ain't got the button yet. Anybody that watched the last video, when I was working on Monster, you learned about the parts I got coming. I got a standard button coming for my Hyper SS30. That 30 engine I got. That's got the turbo plug in it. I don't want no damn turbo plugs. So, I didn't know they were that cheap. $11, I think 11 bucks. I got a standard head button for it. That'll be here, hopefully, Friday or Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Now, brakes are gone, they're hot. And then as soon as that happens, I can swap that out. We're gonna break in that big fat ass Hobeo. Then I can go back through and glue all these damn tires down. Gotta find my tire bands. They're in there somewhere. Holy Christ, this sucker's got some gas mileage and a half on him. Oh, there it goes. Finally just burped. I thought. Yep. Finally. Finally. Good Lord, son. You got about 120 miles to the gallon that time. Good buggy. Now we'll figure out where that damn air leak's coming from. That's what we got to work on. Got to figure out why it's sucking air. Couldn't get that idle to calm down. And we haven't ever tore this thing apart. We haven't been inside of it. We don't know what's going on with it. We don't even... It came out of the box and we didn't check it. This is still literally 23-year-old fuel line. You see the bubbles? That's like that while it's running with a full tank. So that's no bueno. So I don't know if it's pulling air from up here, which I don't think it is, because it's got hella seal on it. Unless it's someplace in here. I checked the pressure on the tank. It's good. We'll have to make sure the carb's tight. We'll have to make sure everything else is tight on it. But yeah, it's still good to go. Look at that. It's still got the 23-year-old air filter on it. They came out in 2003 is when they were released, and everything on him is bone stock. He is a bad rascal. So you see, he runs great, he runs good, he runs real good. So we'll get him worked on and get him sorted out, get these tires fixed. Oh my goodness, look at this shit. Oh my god, gotta stuff all the foam back up in there. Get up in there, get my bands on here and drop some glue on it and call it good. I got 3 sets of tires I got to re-glue because of these rascals. Look at that wheel. Yeah, I'd say that camber's off just a wee bit, because when you punch it and it stands up, it doesn't square up very much. So yeah, it's eating the inside of that tire out. I have to swap it because the other ones aren't doing it. Just this side is. We fixed that too. Straighten it out a little bit. Got to kick it out just a wee bit. I just chewed up these tires, which I really don't care about, because the Hobeo tires, the stock Hobeo tires, are really weak too. The tread on them is really weak. I've worn them suckers out the first time I drove them. I couldn't believe it. So let me check the camera real quick, guys. Okay, so it's 14 minutes in. 14 minutes in for the Ravenger video. That's a good time, guys. That's a shorty. Y'all love that crap, won't you? So we know he's good, he's solid, trust me. That's good too. This is real good, trust me. That pull start pisses me off, because actually losing the damn video pissed me off, but yeah, trust me, he's really okay. Yes, he is. He's really okay. So we'll get that pull start fixed. That'll be mission number 1, because that son bitch there runs. That runs. That cab forward design on that body, I love that. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. You ever got a chance to get one of those bad boys, don't hesitate. Snatch it up. Snatch it up. They run good as long as the engine's still okay in it. All right. Slap some body clips on him, say our goodbyes, and on to the next one, boys and girls. Bros and broettes, ladies and joims. Yeah, I'll put this on the bottom. There we go. That's on the bottom now. All right, all right, all right. Get him out here for a thumbnail. Boom. Get the radio in it. Boom, just like that. Just like that. And you see him start, folks. The second hit, boom, then he fired right up. Second pull, fired right up. You can't beat him. I've said it. I wish Ofna would come out with, well, they can't because they're no more, but Hobeo or Hongno or whoever's running the show now, the Hobeos are trying to do good, but I wish they would come out with some kind of race kit or something and get back in the game, because they're every bit as good as Kyosho. They always have been. The Ofna buggies, the Hyper 7s, when they first hit, and the MBXs and stuff like that, were kings back in the day. You know, 20, almost 30 years ago, they were kings back in the day, and you know, nothing could compete. Nothing could compete. Hyper 7 was the buggy to have, and then like everything else, they just kind of fall away. But if they ever reintroduce a race line again, it would be so cool, because I'd be interested to see what they come up with, because they've always been a kick-ass company, always have been. But enough of that waffling. If you guys please smash that like button for me like I asked you to at the beginning of the video. Please hit that like button. Comment, leave a comment. Don't leave comments, we don't care, you know how it goes. But man, the interaction in the comment stream is kicking ass. I love chit-chatting with all you guys. You guys are really digging the videos, getting a lot of support. Huge watch time on everything. I mean, it is insane. 493 subs as of now. We're getting there. We are knocking on the door. It's only a matter of time, folks. We'll be at the big 5 hot. Be good to go. But smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, please. consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that bell for the notifications so you know when me and little Sunshine over here, who's been just moping all morning, I think he got up too early too and it pissed him off. That he didn't like the 3 guys in the apartment, so he's had a bad day. We'll have to go home and have some good dinner and he'll be okay. But stay tuned, guys. Next video, we're gonna break the big boy back out again. Let him get a tank or maybe 2 ran through him. You know how long these savages run on a tank. They run for frickin' ever. I don't know if I can withstand doing that or not. By the time you get done running 1 tank through them, you're pretty much ready to call it quits for a little while, because they get a lot of time out of them big tanks they got. So we'll see. We'll get 1 tank or 2 tanks ran through him one way or the other, but the problem is going to run. Little redemption for him. The big Ravenger, the 4.6, the 9.5 chassis. That's why they're illegal, because they're 9.5 chassis. Too big. And the 28 engines. But he ran great. He ran really great. You guys will see something on that sucker coming soon. If I get a hair in my ass and fix him tonight, I don't know. I might see if I can get a roto start put on the back of him. That might solve all the problems too. One way or the other, we're gonna find out what's going on with it, guys. I promise you that, because it runs too good not to be running all the time. So, OG's Nitro RC's coming at you guys from the lot on a beautiful Thursday. Me and the Nitro pup enjoying some sun finally, and getting these guys dialed in for this summer's bash, because it's going to be crazy this summer. We're going to be everywhere, and if things go together like we're hoping it does, me and the pup, and we relocate, possibly this summer we relocate to our new place, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You guys wait and see that. If that happens, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. But stay tuned, guys. More stuff coming. Appreciate, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Like, love, respect each and every one of you guys for sticking with me this long and getting the channel this far. OG's Nitro RC's, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.